Welcome back to the kitchen of the night. Today I thought I would make a video of my holiday tradition that came from my family growing up, and that tradition is making Christmas sugar cookies. This is something I do every year, although life has changed a lot since childhood. I do make these cookies as Christmas presents. This batch is going to be for my bosses at work. So we're just gonna hang out. I'm gonna make cookies on camera and hopefully it won't be as boring as the last video I made. In adulthood, I have created a new tradition, and that is to watch a movie called 5 Girls every Christmas while I make my cookies. The movie has nothing to do with Christmas, and some people might say it's a terrible movie, but I love it. However, I will sacrifice watching it so that I can make these cookies with you. So I use this, what is this? Better Homes and Gardens cookbook. So I had a pretty good afternoon today. I'm not like following tons of people on YouTube and stuff, but one of my favorite people is, forgive me if I'm saying her name wrong, Beatrice Mariano. She's a photographer and a model, and she's a metal vocalist, and she's from Portugal, and she's just amazing. And she did like a live chat today on YouTube, and she got to answer some of my questions. I was really excited. She kind of made my day. I'm just a silly starstruck person, I guess, but it was really cool.
Hello, my family.
Hello. Oh, thank you. What are you talking about? I always look like this.
What are you trying to do?
I'm just hanging out with my 10 subscribers making Christmas cookies.
That's fun.
Yeah. Just kidding, I have more than 10, but I'm trying to stay humble. Come say hi. Say hi.
Hi.
This is how he always dresses.
Just got back to the gym.
He did though.
Hard workout.
I'm just gonna eat my dinner while I do this, so excuse me. I don't really have any time to waste.
Because I drink up faster.
Are you listening to Migos?
If that's who sings it, I was.
Aw, great choice.
Yeah.
This is it. This is our family.
I can't put you on here.
Egg, milk, vanilla. Eggs.
Eggs. Eggs.
Milk.
Milk.
Thank you. My lipstick's probably coming off really bad because I'm eating something buttery. But while we're on the subject of lipstick, this is Lime Crime, and it's Lime Crime with Dolls Kill, their collab called Cement. And like a long time ago I had decided I was never gonna buy Lime Crime or support Lime Crime or anything like that. But this one with Dolls Kill went on clearance, and I always like really liked the color, so I was like, okay, I'll just try that because it's technically not like completely Lime Crime. It's like 50% Dolls Kill, so I got it and I like it. It's not, in my experience, it's not very long wearing. I'm not sure what it looks like right now, but it does come off pretty easily. But you know, it also doesn't feel too thick or cakey or drying or anything, so that's pretty cool. crash out yesterday. All of my life, where have you been? I wonder if I ever see you again. And if that day comes, I know we could win. It's a good song. The other day, we watched the Magic School Bus episode, and it's the one where the kids like shrink and go into the bakery, and they like learn about chemistry and make a cake, even though they're tiny. Telling Zach that episode's how I learned the difference between salt and sugar. That salt is square and then sugar is like jagged like crystals. Anyone else like the Magic School Bus? Changed my life. Zach doesn't seem to like it as much as I do. I guess that's why I'm a scientist and you're not. Let's talk about podcasts. I talked about them a little bit in another video, but I've been still listening to them religiously. I'll like kind of put music to the side to continue to expand my mind with these podcasts. Of course, I said like my favorites are Lore, Mysterious Universe, Paranormal Podcast, Campfire, Where Did the Road Go? And then recently I've gotten into Darkness Radio and Expanded Perspectives. There are a lot more topics I'd like to learn more about. I pretty much like everything. I like space, I like extraterrestrials, I like mysterious disappearances, you know, like David Paulides missing 411. I like true crime, and I like anything about other dimensions or parallel universes. I like ghosts and demons. I really love cryptids. Gotta stay skeptical about all of this stuff, but I think it's really fun. It's a fun brain exercise just to be like, what if this was real? Or what if this was true? Fun story, one time I took off my wedding rings to clean the house, and I cleaned up my wedding ring and put it in the trash and threw it away by accident.
What?
Yep. The podcast I'm listening to right now is about the law of attraction. But this author wrote about the law of attraction, aka The Secret, but he like compared it to Star Wars, the Force. He was saying that like, first step is you have to be grateful. Like, to get anything else to come to you, you have to like really be grateful for everything that you have. And then the second step is to wake up in the morning and just you have to tell yourself that the universe is a place that wants you to be happy. The universe is a place that cares about you and wants the best for you. Even if you don't believe it at first, you're just supposed to get up in the morning and tell yourself that. And the third part is the part that's harder for most people, and that's to actually receive what you want. The receiving part. Because sometimes, you know, we're expecting one thing, but we might receive it in a different way. But I was thinking, that's all really cool, but I don't even know what I want. Like, what do I really want? If someone just says like, hey Katie, what are some things that you want? I'd be like, a new dress, or a new makeup palette, or to go to a concert. Maybe I need some more important ones. I have found the perfect temperature for sugar cookies. 330 degrees. Let's talk about favorite YouTubers. Who are my favorite YouTubers? Well, there are some like main people that I follow. One was Kelly Eden. Is Kelly Eden. I really love Kelly Eden's channel and just everything, because we have a lot in common. Except she's way cooler than me. And I also used to really like Zilla38. Who's not Zilla38 anymore, so Coda Wade, aka Steve Perry, Jeffree Star, of course, but his channel lacks a certain sense of authenticity since he like someone else films it, someone else edits it. Really like Kristen Leanne, like oh of course Riri Phillips. Anything Riri Phillips puts out, I'm like bam right there watching it. Toxic Tears. Atlee, love her, and her roommate Shelby, aka Sparks. They're awesome. Of course, Beatrice Mariano, who I already talked about today. Graveyard Girl really used to annoy me, but when I actually like went back to the beginning and watched her old videos, I know it sounds weird, but after that I started to like her and understand her a little bit more. Especially liked her old content. So that had changed, like about all her paranormal experiences and stuff. Favorite shows. I forgot to mention that Zach and I watch Family Guy and American Dad every night. Sometimes we mix it up and do King of the Hill or The Simpsons, but those are our two main. Alright, it was a lot of work, but my cookies are done. I even had to make my own powdered sugar because I ran out, but they are complete. It was a success. I am so tired, so I'm going to bed, but thank you for joining me. See you next time.